Draw the projections of the following points on the same xy line, keeping convenient distance between each projectors, and name the quadrants in which they lie. Point capital P, 20 mm above HP and 35 mm in front of VP. Capital Q, 30 mm above HP and 40 mm behind VP. Capital R, on VP and 40 mm above HP. Capital S, 35 mm below HP and 30 mm in front of VP. So this is the problem. So now first we will go to analyze this. Capital P is 20 mm above HP and 35 mm in front of VP. Since the condition given is above HP and in front of VP, so obviously it should be in the first quadrant. So we're going to take the first quadrant here. The point, when you look from the front view, we can see the distance above HP. That image will going to be falls on the vertical plane. So this distance will going to become P dash. And when you look from the top view, we can see the distance 35 mm in front of VP. So that distance, when it is seen from the top view, the image will going to falls on the horizontal plane. So that point will going to be small p. When this is rotated down, then always the vertical plane is fixed. So when HP is rotated down in the first quadrant, so P dash will be above xy line, P will be below xy line. This is how it will going to look like. The next, the condition is capital Q is 30 mm above HP and 40 mm behind VP. So since it is the condition given is above HP and behind VP, then it is in the second quadrant. Now we will going to consider the second quadrant. As we look from the front view, we can see the distance of the point capital Q is above HP by 30 mm. So that distance will going to falls on the vertical plane. Therefore, Q dash will be on VP. So that distance is 30 mm. And when you look from the top view, we can see the distance 40 mm behind VP. Since the image, as you're looking from the top view, the image will going to falls on the horizontal plane. So since the image is on horizontal plane, the image what you are getting is by looking from the top view. So obviously the image what you get is small q. So it will be on HP. So when HP is rotated to the top, then what happens? Both VP and HP will be above XY line. So obviously the front and top view will be above XY line. You can see here Q dash and Q will be above XY line. Now we will come to the next one. Capital R is on VP and 40 mm above HP. Since the capital R is on VP, so then it will be on XY line. Above HP will be in two conditions, that is in first as well as second quadrant. Now we are going to take both the cases. First we are going to consider the first quadrant and also in the second quadrant. As we look from the front view, we can see the distance above HP. So that distance will be on the vertical plane. So it will going to be capital R dash. Then that distance is 40. And when you look from the top view, it is on VP. So obviously the image will going to be on horizontal plane. So this point will going to become small r. So when you rotate HP down in the first quadrant, the image will going to lie there. And when you rotate in the second quadrant, again the image will going to falls there. So R dash will be above XY line by 40 mm and small r will be on XY line. You can see here that will be this one. Now we are going to consider capital S, 35 mm below HP and 30 mm in front of VP. So the condition given is below HP and in front of VP. Then this will be in the fourth quadrant. Now we are going to consider the fourth quadrant analysis. The point capital S, when it is 35 mm below HP, when you look from the front view, we can see the distance below HP. That image will going to falls on VP. So since it is image is on VP, then it is the fourth quadrant. It will be S dash. When you look from the top view, the distance in front of VP is seen in the top view. When it is projected, then that point will going to falls on the horizontal plane. So then the distance in front of VP is 30 mm. So we can see from here to here, it will be 30 mm. Since the image is on HP, so obviously that point will be small s. And when you rotate this, the fourth quadrant HP down, then both first and both the front and top view will be below XY line, which has been as shown, wherein S dash and S both will be below XY line. Now this is how we can be able to analyze the problem. Now we will going to write the solution. First in the sketchbook, first we are going to draw the XY line and you mark XY, and then take any convenient distance and draw a vertical projector which should be a thin line. Then 20 mm above HP will come above XY line. So from XY line, you measure the distance of 20 mm and you mark this point. Since above HP, the image will be on VP, obviously for front view. So that point will going to become P dash. And 35 mm in front of VP. In front of VP will be always below XY line. So from here, you measure 35 mm and you mark this point. And it is in front of VP means it is a top view. So you're going to get small p. Then you show the dimension of 20 and 35. Then keeping convenient distance between each projector. So we have one projector here. Then we have to draw the projector Q. So you take any convenient distance and draw a vertical projector. Here, capital Q is 30 mm above HP. Above HP will be on vertical plane. So from here, you take the distance of 30 mm and you mark this point and mark this point as Q dash because above HP, front view. 40 mm behind VP is the top view. So from the same point, you measure the distance of 40 mm and you mark this point as small q, and this distance you show 40 mm. Then keeping convenient distance, you take from here to this point, you draw any vertical projector, and since capital R is on VP, so obviously the point is on XY line in the. So since it is on VP, obviously it will be the top view, it is R, and 40 mm above HP. So above HP will be on vertical plane, so it is front view, R dash, and above HP always comes above XY line. Then capital S, 35 mm below HP and 30 mm in front of VP. So below HP will come below XY line, in front of VP also comes below XY line. So you take any convenient distance and draw a vertical projector which should be a thin line, and 35 mm below HP. From here you measure 35 mm. Below HP means the top front view, because below HP image will be on VP. Image is on VP means it is the front view, so S dash, and 30 mm in front of VP. So in front of VP means the image will be on HP. So obviously this will going to be the top view and show the dimensions. Now we need to name the quadrants in which they lie. So capital P lies in, so first quadrant, above XY line, front view, top view below XY line. So first lies in first quadrant. Capital Q is lies because the front and both the front and top views is above XY line. So obviously capital Q is in second quadrant. Now the front view is above XY line and the top view is on XY line. So in this condition, if the top view is above XY line, then it becomes second quadrant. If the top view is below XY line, then it becomes first quadrant. So capital R lies in first as well as second quadrant, and capital S. So both the front and top view is below XY line. Therefore, S lies in fourth quadrant. So this is the final answer which has to be written in the